And welcome back, or just welcome if you're new here. My name is Rusty, and this is my channel where I talk about my favorite movies, mostly horror, and my favorite music, mostly metal. And welcome to my October 2022 collection update. This is where I show off my acquisitions that I've added to my collection. And we, as usual, will start off with music. And that would be, I finished up my Five Finger Death Punch collection with the remastered version of And Justice for None. As many know, Five Finger Death Punch is one of my top 5 bands of all time. I really love everything about their music, especially their lyrics, which really speak to me and a lot of their fans. So yes, And Justice for None. This is the one with the bonus tracks. So yes. Okay. We'll start with DVDs as usual. I picked up a couple of newer transfers, releases of Charles Bronson. As people may know, I am a Charles Bronson fanatic, so I've got Messenger of Death, which is one of my favorite Charles Bronson movies. And I got Murphy's Law, which is so hilariously 80s. I love this movie. It's got the girl from Witchboard, the one that gets killed, the medium. She's the foul-mouthed girl in this movie. I absolutely love it. This is the only movie I've ever done this with, and this is Catch Hell by Ryan Philippe. I love this movie so much that I went looking to upgrade it to Blu-ray, only to find out from Bluray.com they've never released this on Blu-ray. So, in effort to make sure I always have it while it's still plentiful and available, I've got it right over there, but I just wanted an extra copy to make sure I always had it. I will keep it sealed, and yeah, that way if anything happens to my others, we all know that if you take care of DVDs, they could last a lifetime. But the truth is, DVDs are very easy to become coasters. If you don't know what a coaster is, that's when you go and grab a movie off your shelf and you haven't seen it in a while and you put it in, nothing. It doesn't play, you take it out, there's no scratches on it, it looks perfect, you clean it with alcohol, you try your computer, DVD player, whatever, it just won't play, and if it does play, it's choppy and freezes and it's just dead. It's just become a coaster. And DVDs are a lot more apt to have that happen than Blu-rays. Blu-rays are 100 times more difficult to damage than a DVD is. I run across it occasionally, thankfully. I mean, I've got over 2,000 movies, so it's happened a couple of times. But yes, so I just wanted to make sure I always that I had this. I actually bought this because it was in a sale and it was brand new, sealed with the digital code. I already had this on DVD, but basically I paid $1.50, brand new sealed, to get the digital code. But I love this movie, Contagion. It is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, Contagion. Nothing spreads like fear. This is a classic movie. It's Alfred Hitchcock's. This is the 2-disc special edition that has both the international cut and the theatrical cut of Strangers on a Train from Alfred Hitchcock. So yeah, I love this movie. I love a lot of Hitchcock movies. I like this one, and I really wanted to get to see the international cut of this. It's a lot longer and has some extra things, some actual innuendo that was cut out of the American one. This is a movie called Bab. Annihilation Looms. A little apocalyptic movie, dystopian. This I didn't know existed. This is the director's cut. I didn't know there was a director's uncut version of Hollow Man. I had the theatrical cut, so I wanted to get to see the uncut Hollow Man. Cost me a penny too. The Blu-ray was outrageous, but I'm alright with the DVD. But yeah, the director's cut of Hollow Man. A little indie horror movie called The Wicked that really caught my eye in the trailer. Glare Issues. The wickedest witch of them all. Well, we'll see, won't we? This is a movie I wanted to pick it up for when I do my Battle Royale celebration. It's a Battle Royale movie called Triggered. So I'm really interested. I'm glad to have finally gotten that. There's not a whole lot of true, classic, pure Battle Royale. That's one of them. I finally got around to getting Orphan. Goddamn, Blu-ray was outrageous. But that's okay, I can have it on this. I wanted to go ahead and get this so that I can watch the new one and see how it is. Pet Sematary 2. Sorry, you boutique, but I'm not paying that for one movie. I'm just not. So I'll just have it this way. I love Pet Sematary 2. Pet Sematary, Pet Sematary, Pet Sematary. So yeah. This is a Western called Rain and Lightning. I do like Westerns, and that one interested me. Tommy Lee Jones, Benicio del Toro, Hunted. I heard this was like amazingly good. It does not have a Blu-ray release, so I really wanted that. And that is the DVDs. So we will now move on to Blu-rays. And as usual, we will start with upgrades. That means that I had the DVD, but I have now upgraded it to ensure the safety and security and longevity of my collection. Movies that I love, I do try to upgrade to Blu-ray just to make sure. The Avengers 4 movie collection. I hate that they stack them. They all have their own disc, even though they are stacked 2-2. I hate when cheap asses do that, but the Avengers 4 movie Blu-ray collection. Let me do these. This is the box set for the Bourne trilogy. I had the DVD set, but I wanted to get it. I do like the Bourne movies. I've got them all, including the one that doesn't have him in it, and then the Jason Bourne one. So I've got them all. I wanted this on Blu-ray. So that's the little Blu-ray set of the Bourne trilogy. And then I got this. This is the Star Trek original movies. We're going to have a glare problem. So, the reason that I got this was because I still had 3 left that I needed to get. I think I needed 3. No, I needed 1, 3, and 5 on Blu-ray. I had all the rest. I've already upgraded. Now, I found this brand new. I found this for cheaper than buying those 3 on their own. So this way, I've got 3 of them extra that I already got, but it came out cheaper to buy this than it did to buy the other 3. So now I've completed my Star Trek movies set with that very cool box set of the original 6 movies. Now, Jennifer Lawrence is probably my favorite modern actress. That means, actress from the last 15 years. And I think I have pretty much all of her catalogs, save a couple that I weren't interested in. But I pretty much have everything that she's done. I really, really just love Jennifer Lawrence. But this is Winter's Bone. I upgraded my DVD of Winter's Bone, one of her first movies, if not her first movie. That movie is like phenomenal. It is just phenomenal, and it shows why she is what she is, and that is one of the most phenomenal actresses. This is her little horror movie, House at the End of the Street, unrated. I really like this movie. I don't know if anybody else has a problem with it, but I don't. This is the unrated version, and I really, really like. It's a nice little horror movie. I'll do a review on it. I love this movie. Shia LaBeouf, Eagle Eye. I really like this. So as you can see, as usual, I had the DVD. Now I've got the DVD and Blu-ray. So yeah, Eagle Eye with Shia LaBeouf. This is a really great movie. Continuing upgrading my Tom Cruise collection. This is fucking Collateral with Jamie Foxx. This is an absolute fantastic movie. I'm so glad to have it in Blu-ray. Badass movie. Collateral. I upgraded my Goodfellas to the anniversary edition Blu-ray of it. Can't get no better than Goodfellas and Casino, which I've got right here too. So yeah, upgraded my DVD to the anniversary edition Blu-ray. So that works. Upgraded my DVD of Journey to the Center of the Earth with Brendan Fraser. I just like this. I really like this movie. I love the special effects. I really like the kid in it. It's the same kid that was in Jurassic Park 3, which is my favorite Jurassic Park besides the first one. So I like Journey to the Center of the Earth. I think it's a great little movie. As I said, I upgraded my DVD of Casino. This is one of the best gangster flicks on top, of Goodfellas and stuff like that. So I really am glad to have gotten this on Blu-ray. Man, Sharon Stone, Joe Pesci, oh my God. I upgraded my Snowpiercer. I absolutely love this movie. So yeah, now we have Snowpiercer on Blu-ray. One of the best movies ever made. Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Val Kilmer in Heat. This is the unrated director's cut, which I didn't know existed either. I'm a sucker for director's cut, provided they add content. But yeah, this is the director's cut of Heat. Upgraded my 16 Candles. I've gotten several of, I love all of my teen movies. 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink, The Hotel New Hampshire, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Less Than Zero, Vision Quest, just all of this little circle of films, especially John Hughes, And I think I've pretty much upgraded them all. I still need to upgrade Pretty in Pink, but I think, I'm getting close to having all of my little teen over marathon done. So that's 16 Candles. Was glad to get it on digital too. This is one of my favorite Battle Royale movies, like I said, for my Battle Royale celebration. This is a kick-ass movie called The Tournament. This was hard to find on Blu-ray, so I feel very cool to have gotten it. Very happy to have gotten it. It's very cool, and I'm very happy to have gotten it. So I love The Tournament. It's one of the best battle royales that there is. I upgraded my DVD. I upgraded my DVDs of It and It Part 2. So yeah, brand new Blu-ray DVD digital. That's when I give away a DVD. I used to just give away DVDs, period. But then I started saying, that's me money, and I shouldn't do that. I mean, so like I had this on DVD. I bought this brand new Blu-ray DVD digital, which meant I have an extra DVD. So I will give that away. But if it's something like this, where I just had the DVD, I will keep the DVD with the Blu-ray. So yes, I upgraded my It and It Chapter 2. So that's great. And that's all of my upgrades. Now, for Blu-rays that I never owned, that I did not have. This is a funny little British style crime like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. This is called The Bazonians. And it's one of those Guy Ritchie type movies. Like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels and Snatch and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. A Christian Slater movie. A little horror movie called Way of the Wicked. I like Christian Slater. I know people laugh at some of his stuff, but I like it. So Way of the Wicked. I got the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard to go with the Hitman's Bodyguard, so I've got both of them now. I heard both of them are really good action movies. Action comedies, maybe, whatever. I didn't know. I've never heard of this, so I didn't know, but hey, why not? But Rise of the Zombies. Mariel Hemingway, really? LeVar Burton, Geordi from Star Trek, and Danny Trejo. I'm like, what an eclectic cast. I'm like, it's been so long since I've seen Mariel Hemingway or LeVar Burton in anything. You know what I mean? That's weird. But yeah, Danny Trejo. And this is new. This is like a newer movie. It's not super old or anything. But Rise of the Zombies. I really don't know much about this. It's called The War Within. And it's a terrorist type movie trying to like understand the mind of a radicalized terrorist. This is a PTSD trauma movie called Battle Scars. Little drama / PTSD war movie. This sounded really cool. It's a movie called Locusts, which is sort of like a Mad Maxy type thing. Mad Maxy crime type thing. Not like post-apocalyptic, but just that type of badassery. I wanted the Messenger movies, so I got the Messengers, and it came with Freedom Land. So it should be alright. Messengers and Freedom Land. But that's what I bought it for, was Messengers. More Liam Neeson. We got Liam Neeson and The Unknown. I like collecting Liam Neeson action movies. He does the trick for me. They're usually all 7 out of 10s, but 7 out of 10's good. I like Liam Neeson action movies. So, yeah. Another one. An older movie with Christian Slater, Kevin Bacon, and Gary Oldman called Murder in the First. So that should be cool. I'm glad to have this. I remember this from a long time ago. We have Matthew McConaughey in a little movie called Mud. Trailer looks good. Storyline looks good. I didn't know it was just PG-13, so I don't know, but maybe it'll be alright. I finished off me Psycho. All I needed was Psycho 3 on Blu-ray, and now I have it. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is cool. I finally broke down. Everybody kept saying, come on, man, you gotta have Shaun of the Dead. You gotta have Shaun of the Dead. And I'm like, alright. So I bought Shaun of the Dead, okay? So everybody can shut up now. I've got a fucking movie, alright? I don't hate it or anything. It's just that I'm not a big comedy person, but yeah, so I'll do it during my zombie celebrations. This one is Children of the Corn Genesis. I don't care. I really don't care. Alright? I don't really... There was a couple of the sequels of Children of the Corn that I thought were below, like, 4 out of 10. But only a couple of them. I actually like most of the sequels to Children of the Corn. They do their job. And I really like Genesis. Genesis is really good. I like there's some really cool scenes in it. My favorite sequel, I like the second one, and I love Urban Harvest and this. Those would be my 2 favorite sequels, is Genesis and Urban Harvest. But The Gathering, I like The Gathering. The one where Isaac come back wasn't like really great to me, but all of the rest of them are. But yeah, Children of the Corn Genesis. It's a good horror movie to me. I like it. And that's all that matters. Yeah. Unfriended Dark Web, which I've already done a video on. So, yep. Ethan Hawke and the Black Phone, which again, I've already done a video on it. One of my top 10 of 2022. The Batman. Yes. The Batman. I think Robert Pattinson is great as the Batman. So yes, we have the Batman. The new Suicide Squad. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm fine. So yeah, got the Suicide Squad. And this was like really cool. And that is the 20th anniversary limited edition Blu-ray of Schindler's List. This is a really beautiful embossed box. Provided I can get it out. So we have Schindler's List. Heartbreaking movie. It traumatized me when I first saw it. And like I said, this is the 20th anniversary limited edition box set of it. It had the digital code, which worked, of course. It had the digital code. It's got 2 DVDs with the movie because it's so long, and it's got the Blu-ray. So yeah, and that does it for this October update. Hopefully, maybe you saw something that you didn't know about, or something that reminded you, so you can go out and look for it. Maybe something that you've had and it reminded you to go watch it. I love watching collection update videos because I get ideas, I get introduced to movies I didn't know existed, or movies that I forgot about, and now I get to like go, oh yeah, I remember I wanted that, right? So let me go spend money on it. But I have found a lot of movies that I didn't know existed by watching other people's collection updates. Oh, never heard of that. I'm going to have to look that up. So, because, of course, I'm a collector, so nobody can have something that I don't have. Unless it's shit, then I don't want it. But if I see it and I want it, and you've got it, then I have to have it too. That's what makes me a collector. So, I will see you in the next video, hopefully. And, yeah, love you, miss you, bye. And remember, you're a very, very, very special and unique individual. Don't let anyone ever tell you any different, because they're lying. They're just lying right to your face. So I will see you next time. Bye-bye.